Hello, Leo. Hello. So happy to be here. It's been quite some time since I have shared a Leo Sun and Rising message, along with many of the other signs as well. It has been some time. We are still in the Lionsgate portal, and I may be mistaken, as I was stating in the Cancer reading message. I need to dig a little deeper because some people are saying different things. Some sources, I guess, are saying different things. But the Lionsgate portal is potentially open until the 19th, which is in sync with the Aquarius full moon this month. And I was saying I could be mistaken because I was also seeing now today, this morning, that the Lionsgate portal, according to others, is closing on the 12th, tomorrow. So tomorrow, if you're here in Pacific Standard Time, and close to that time. But anyhow, Leo, we're still in the Lionsgate portal. And regardless of whether we're in it or not, the opportunity that presents itself, reveals itself, does not just float on away because the portal closes. It is still within our awareness. And this is an opportunity to become aware of what your opportunity is for this Lionsgate portal. And just really what it feels like with this Leo season. And because it just feels like a very Leo, passionate, creative, fiery, confident, clear energy is present. I know for me in my personal life and experience. But from what I'm hearing for others and what I'm channeling, what's coming through and through with the cards as well in other signs, messages, is this energy as well. So before I pressed go live here, Leo, and actually before I get even so deep into that, because I sense here, feel it like coming through strongly again now, I wanted to say, please like this video and subscribe. It is free to do so, and it is very supportive for my channel in reaching more people. That's what this is all about as well. These messages reaching many and supporting, possibly many. I'm very confident in that. In my capacity to channel messages, receive insight that is very supportive, can be so supportive in one's physical experience and journey. So please share through liking and subscribing. And if this is your sun sign message, listen for your rising, and vice versa. If this is your rising sign message, listen for your sun sign. Now, Leo, let's dive on in. So what I was hearing before I pressed go live here, Leo, was something has clicked. And even now, I'm just seeing like a car seatbelt, and a buckle that are, just connecting, clicking. And I guess too, perhaps that's providing some sort of security, safety, stability is I'm hearing a few words to describe this, but this is symbolic, this seatbelt buckle clicking, for this stability, in the sense of you being in your truth, I'm hearing, and you being in your authenticity. And I'm hearing for you to be safe to do so and to be so. And I get the sense that this clarity, this certainty that is occurring for you, the root, cause of your precision now that you have, and going forward in approaching life here in the 3D especially, you are precisely approaching it because this is rooted in spirit. I'm hearing like this, something clicking, making sense. Perhaps, like I said, it's clarity that has occurred. In how safe and how stable, in fact, it is to be in your authentic beingness. I feel that what is clicking is that you recognize this now. And I was going to say, as before there was more coming to me, let me turn this over because it's very bright. I was going to say that, gathering it again. You, trying to decide on how I want to say this. I lost how I wanted to express this. But Leo, you perhaps, have had some external entities, energies, influencing, encouraging. I'm hearing also to your ancestors and your lineage as the external energies, as well as people here in the physical, new people. Or people that you've known for some time, and they're a key factor right now and will be for some time, I'm hearing, for some of you. And perhaps this is a romantic connection, partnership. It has come together and really supported you in your awareness of your recognition of that you're safe to build, craft, build, create your life, to live in and through authenticity here. Flow, not a force, like what is natural. It's not even about, I'm hearing, like very many other external factors. Like the key here is, in fact, I'm hearing these connections. Okay, so it's multiple new connections or existing connections that expand on their level, I'm hearing, of importance on your journey in your life. This connection and these connections that you have made, Leo. There's something that I feel you're recognizing can really be trusted to. I'm like welling up. This is like sometimes I well up and it just feels like confirmation of a message because it is like emotionally resonating and affecting me. But it just feels a lot like you are in such recognition and awareness of how abundant life will be, not just can be, but will be. There's like a trust, a confidence in this now, just by being who you are, who you fully, truly, authentically are. This seems to be quite a theme here in a lot of the messages. So perhaps this is a collective theme right now for many of us as it's coming up again, as it just did previously in Cancer's message. And now it is for you, Leo, that, and for me, it's coming up a lot personally, but that there's a lot of simplifying of life that is occurring. So there's perhaps sacrifices that are occurring and that need to occur so that there is space for in your life for your life to be what it can optimally be in terms of harmony, in terms of love and connections and relationships. And I'm hearing nature, animals, travel, music. I'm hearing community. Like it's just like giving really good vibes. Like I'm seeing like a backyard at nighttime with like, it's like a wooden kind of camp looking table, like with benches. And people are, there's these lit up lights like hanging over the yard and the table with all the people sitting at it. And someone's like playing the guitar, like an acoustic guitar, and singing, and everyone's singing. And it's just this vibe of like those are probably like, your neighbors or something. Like it's just like your friends, you're with your neighbors, and or best friends with your neighbors, and or your family's your neighbor, or it's just these very close communal, simple life vibes that I feel you're recognizing is like actually your happy place. And that's like such a small way to even say that, like that phrase that I just used right now. But I'm welling up again. And I just feel like this is a really heartfelt and heart-led experience for you right now. And I just sense and I see things turning to ashes and just falling away. Like that's the sacrifice. these things are just not necessary anymore. A lot of it is internal mindsets, ideas, stories, beliefs that you probably don't even really resonate with anymore, but they're coming up right now because, like I said, this is a fiery time. The gas is lit and the flame is hot. Okay, it's a highly fueled time right now of lighting on fire, everything in terms of sacrifice and in terms of embrace, passion. I'm going to get into expansion of your message with the cards here. Leo. Beautiful. Already. Six of Wands and Ace of Cups here. I knew that was going to come out because it fell out and I put it back in as I was shuffling the cards the other way before. Seven of Swords and one more for Leo. Or two, okay. Yeah. Interesting that this is in the center of these two. So the Seven of Swords is in the center of what came first here, the Six of Wands out with the Ace of Cups. And the Six of Cups and the King of Cups came out together last. And the Seven of Swords here to me feels like doubtful energies. And I feel this is internal. Remember I was saying those internal stories, mindsets are being sacrificed. That they're not serving you anymore, but they're coming up because they're ready to be sacrificed. And that's why they're present here. Okay. And that could be what you're experiencing a lot right now. You're at this part of your process journey where you are that's why I was seeing and hearing like this, like a pin dropping, like a needle dropping on the floor, like onto, a marble floor or something. You can hear it. It's this precision and it's this awareness I feel that you have of your thoughts, of your mindset, of the internal debris that still dwells a bit, or was dwelling, and has sort of come up like mucus, ready to be released. Sorry, that was the analogy that came through. But here with the Six of Wands and the Ace of Cups, this is you embracing. This is your opportunity. I feel like that's showing up right now. It's like for you to, yes, truly embrace. You're on the right path. Okay. Your desire to be in your authentic expression, and that you will be victorious through this heart-fulfilling lifestyle that you are committed to experiencing now and going forward, and that you're not going back anymore to, I'm just hearing like that for many of you, it's been this sort of oppressive. It just felt like, and I mean, you chose it and you're aware of that, but like it's felt like this very much so like oppressive, like commitments, to in order to live a certain lifestyle, perhaps. And I'm sensing for a lot of you, it has to do with your work and your income, and not really, truly fully enjoying what you're doing. If, it is what you love to do. For some of you, it isn't. So you're just like really fed up anyway. But those of you that, perhaps you're doing what you've been passionate about doing, but you've been doing it for a while and it's felt like you were doing it for some external fulfillment. And that's what I mean here by the oppressive, energy attached to that commitment, those commitments. And they were not heart fulfilling. It took the fulfillment, the possibility for your fulfillment of your heart in this work, in this creativity. It didn't feel really much like your authentic creativity anymore, perhaps, if it was a creative thing that you were able to do or that you were doing for as work for income. And so I just feel like you are simplifying your life and not trying to keep up anymore with outdated commitments, commitments and ideas and stories about, like, I'm hearing like attaching your worth to something, could be multiple things outside of you, outside of your home, outside of your close connections, outside of, your self-care, outside of like just outside of you and the experience that you actually resonate with having on a day-to-day basis. But you're aware as this is clearing out, I feel. And I feel that your connections, and it could be one close connection for some of you here, maybe perhaps a masculine, but your connections here, your community, your home life, I'm hearing your pets, your animals, your home, your family, for some of you, children, are like shifting your focus. They've got your attention. They've got you recognizing some things that, like I said, need to be sacrificed here. And these connections are greatly in support of you, in honoring your heart fulfilling life. I feel that there's like I'm hearing like no expectations of you. And I think that you thought that there were for a while. And some of you are just realizing this, and others of you, I'm hearing that you've realized it for a bit. It's just that now you're at this place where these old ideas and beliefs and stories and mindsets are finally like really dissolving. So they're present here, you know, in this message. But I think you're realizing too that you held on to this like yourself for a bit, and that it wasn't necessarily someone outside of you keeping you in this. It was, in a way, a scarce and scared approach to living life. And I feel that it didn't really take you long to recognize this, but you were like, okay, like I can do this, you know, for this long. I'm going to clarify. Each of these. All right, one more shuffle, please. That's our 3. Let's see. Yep. Page of Pentacles, Strength, and the Emperor. Clarify that 6 of Wands, Ace of Cups. Yeah. This was rough. It's been quite the journey, I feel like. And with the 3 of Swords at the bottom of the deck here, it's been quite the journey, I feel like, getting to this place, arriving to this place, this position of the Emperor here. It's been quite the journey. You were new at this. And maybe this is where you're at now for some of you. And it's taken a lot of strength. A lot of, I'm hearing, internal awareness. And I still feel that you're clearing out this debris here, this 3 of Swords energy. But there's integrity, there's self-empowerment and awareness with the Emperor here, present. Like I said, you're choosing because you recognize it takes strength, it takes healing, it's new, it's a journey, it's a process, but you know that you will be victorious from being in your authentic expression and beingness, following your heart, fulfilling journey, path. And I see that you are committed to that. And you will be. 7 of Swords. Oops. Is that 3? No. 4. Shuffle it one more time. 7 of Swords. That's 3. We have the 8 of Swords, the Page of Wands, and then the 4 of Swords reversed. To clarify the 7 of Swords. So yeah, like I said, this is a freeing of yourself here from these internal oppressive energies and entities. It feels a lot like the mindset, which the swords is indeed the mind. And the Four of Swords is reversed here. So this tells me that this is an end to this. Anxiousness, insomnia, tough sleep. Not sure, I'm hearing here, who you can count on to support you in moving toward this, heart-fulfilling journey, lifestyle, this simple lifestyle here with the Page of Wands. But I feel you're committed. And I feel whoever is involved here is as well, which I feel we'll get into with clarifying the Six of Cups and the King of Cups here. But after that, we do have the Six of Wands at the bottom of the deck. And that's confirmation. I can't talk. Because it is here twice. That this is about you on your authentic, heart-fulfilling journey, and committing to that, and trusting too that you get what you need and what you want in the simplicity. Six of Cups, King of Cups for Leo. All right. Queen of Swords and the Four of Pentacles so far. This feels like a being decisive. It is in the upright position. I feel this is you and your energy here. Being decisive about moving toward, again, that heart-fulfilling lifestyle, and people that reciprocate, that vibrate at this energy here. They are a frequency match with you in terms of fulfilling their hearts as well in their own journey and experience. There's a certainty here that I'm sensing with these two cards, the Four of Pentacles and the Queen of Swords. There's a certainty in your worth in terms of your physical 3D human experience. And you're being decisive and expressive in identifying that, sharing that, letting others know here that that's what you need now for your journey. And I feel they are supportive. One more, please. The Seven of Cups, yeah. This feels like new options, or just a reconsideration of your options has occurred. Some of you, I feel this is occurring now. Perhaps as you, I'm hearing, travel, or you're in a new experience already, I feel. And so there's some new ideas coming to you, and you are gathering all of your current commitments in all areas of your life and reconsidering how you want them to be now going forward. And I feel again that this is heart-centered and rooted, and your community is supportive of you. I feel you have the experience, you have the knowledge. Okay, as you become aware, more and more and more aware of yourself here and what you have been experiencing, Leo, you have it. And you've under there is the star here. This tells me that you've been going through this healing journey and process, allowing this transformation to occur internally. You're open to it if it has not begun just yet. This is the start for some of you. I'm going to close out your message, Leo, with some affirmation cards from this Moon Oracle deck here to support you in applying this message, remembering this message through this affirmation in your physical journey. Look at this. My inner compass knows the way. Leo, what do I tell you here? You know, and you're on the right path. Follow it. Continue to follow it. And be open, I'm hearing now, to this support and to the intuitive nudge here to inquire that support. Request it, advocate for yourself amongst your community. Stop it. My community is supportive, loving, and active in the world. Blessed be. Confirmation. Once again. One more affirmation for Leo. Thank you. This is that heart-centered, heart-fulfilling life energy, hun. Play is my pathway to joy. Blessed be, Leo. Blessed be. You're on your way. You're on the path. And you are divinely guided as you clear away any remaining debris and continue forward and onward, because your instincts keep you adaptable in the face of any obstacle. That is your message, Leo. Thank you for tuning in, and I will see you soon.